So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this a bit longer video than usual. To get it out of the way, if you have a bit of a shorter attention span, this video is definitely not for you. So you might as well click away now. Now, the rest of you, by the end of this video, I believe that you're gonna have eye-opening information because we are gonna be analyzing my completely personal framework. This is 100% original in how I managed to grow my personal content creation business to $500 and more a month with 0 subscribers and 0 followers, no again audience whatsoever. So again, this is my personal framework. I know that it works because it worked on me. And for social proof, you can watch literally the subscriber count of this channel right here. I have like 120 subscribers, so it works. Most of everything I'm making this video because I know that when I was starting out, if I had this analytical video, this analysis right here of the framework, it is just a matter of following a literal step-by-step process into growing a content creation brand into more than $500 a month. So we're gonna now move into my PC and my screen recording software so we can start with the analysis. Now, when we're talking about content creation, okay, everything starts from here. Everything starts from you and your ability to use your camera. So this right here is literally step number 1, extremely important, how to use a camera. And when I say how to use a camera, I mean how to use a camera, okay, what is a camera, how to use a camera, different components of a camera, how to shoot videos, okay, how to shoot photographs, because photographs are also a form of content, right? Thumbnails, all of that stuff. It's very important for you to know how to shoot videos, how to shoot photographs, how to use lighting, okay, basic camera principles, okay, how to use composition. Those are extremely important for you to know because think of it that way. You want to create a content creation business, right? You want to make money from your camera. Then you need to become a professional. You need to know those stuff. So step number 1 is to know how to use a camera and basic videography principles. This is why my course starts with an intense tutorial, an intense beginner's guide on how to use a camera, and we go through everything that you need to know, okay, when it comes to start creating content. Because again, you can dive very deep into cameras. There's extreme knowledge to be obtained when it comes to cameras, but we don't want to waste our time here. We want to learn what is important. Now, with blue color, I will outline, okay, whenever you see this blue dot is where skill is required. And if we know one thing from business is that we can bypass learning something if we have the money to outsource it to someone else. So remember that skill can be bypassed with money. But at this stage of our content creation business, we don't have money yet. So this needs skill, okay? Let's just stick to this. Learning cameras, learning videos, photographs, thumbnails, lenses. What are the best lenses? What are the best value for money lenses? Which lens should I, choose? Learning composition, lights, all of this needs skill, okay? And you see your big YouTubers have no idea on how to use camera. Okay, Andrew Tate doesn't know how to use a camera. Iman Gadzhi doesn't know how to use a camera. Sneeko, okay, he knows, but he's not that big because they outsource the camera part to someone else. But we're going to talk about how you can outsource the camera part to someone else later in this video. Now, once we have the camera basics down, okay, the absolute next step is that we start creating content. Okay, now, this is the next step. If life was easy and if life was simple, you would make money from here, right? Just by creating content. But guess what? Your mother taking videos of you when you were a kid or you taking videos from that skydiving experience you had won't make you any money. And this is content, right? You're using a camera to take a video. But there is a huge difference between taking a video and making money from a video. So we're not just going to be creating content. We are going to create what I love to call niched content, okay? Niche is a definition which content creators use, okay? And it refers to targeted content that targets a specific group of people. So after we learn how to use our cameras and how to take photos and videos and all of that, we are going to brainstorm at the people that we want to target. We're going to think about a specific type of person that we want to target and inspire with our content. Because the number one thing, and we go through this in the lessons, is that the number one way for someone to take action while he's watching a video of yours is to make him feel something, to make him feel happy, to make him feel sad, to make him feel stressed. Emotionally charge your audience. And to emotionally charge our audience in our videos, we need to know who we are referring to, right? Are we referring to a mother, Are we referring to a 20-year-old kid? Are we referring to a 16-year-old kid? Are we referring to dads? Okay, so the YouTube is open, right? Everybody uses YouTube and the internet, so we need to be targeted. We're going to talk about how to target people and where to find them and how to choose the person that you target in, again, the course. So after we've created niched content, it is time for the distribution. It is time to upload. And where do we upload? We upload in our safe house. Okay, we will choose a social media application which is going to be our safe house. And usually most people use YouTube as their safe house. I'm going to mark YouTube, right, as our content safe house. This is where most of our long-term content is going to be. Okay, this is where we want to drive traffic to. Before you create your own course and you create your own website, you need to have a content safe house, which is usually YouTube. Why is going YouTube to be our content safe house? Very simple, because from YouTube, we're going to start making some money, right? And this money could be reinvested to outsource stuff. Now, I wasn't really honest with you because I just crossed this line here from content to YouTube. But the thing is that there is skill here, right? There is skill that needs to be applied in order to successfully distribute content to YouTube. And this skill is pretty much skill on how to construct a video in order for the YouTube algorithm to consume it. And this skill involves learning how to shoot thumbnails, how to edit thumbnails, what is a thumbnail, what is the correct title and thumbnail combination. Okay, when should I upload a YouTube video? Which time of the day should I upload a YouTube video? All right, imagine targeting 12-year-old kids. You can't upload at midnight because they won't be there, okay? So that type of stuff. This is also a part of the course, which I explain, okay? How to successfully upload videos on YouTube, okay? How to make people click on your videos, how to make people watch the whole video, how YouTube takes your video and distributes it to more people. This is another huge area of content creation which needs skill. And this skill you can find in the course, but this skill we talk about how we're going to outsource it with the money that we're going to be making. Now, next, I'm going to introduce you to a new concept, which is, well, it's not that new, but still, it is cross-platform content distribution. So obviously, we're not going to be just distributing in our safe house. We want to move into more houses, and this is going to be TikTok. Okay, this is going to be Instagram. This is going to be Facebook. Okay, guess what? In order to distribute content to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, it is a completely different type of content digestion from those algorithms. Those three algorithms actually are very similar. So let's say that we need another skill set, okay, to understand the TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook algorithm and successfully distribute videos there. Okay, you can still upload videos there, but they're not going to be successful because you don't have the skills to know how to distribute videos there. This is what we're analyzing in the course, and this way this course is extremely valuable for you. If you do this correctly, and if you distribute videos on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook correctly, and there is a way to actually not having to create new videos for TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, there is a way to actually filter videos from your YouTube channel and just process them, edit them out in a different way to distribute from YouTube to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you do this correctly, we're going to have people, okay, pulling up from Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook to your YouTube channel, and pretty much making you more money on YouTube. Okay, and this is very important, and this is a sign of a healthy content creation and distribution machine and business. But we're not stopping here because we don't want YouTube to be our final destination of our audience. Once we have our audience on YouTube, we want to traffic them, okay, into our website. And this is the final stage of a content creation business, a website. Because once we have people that know, trust us, and love us from YouTube, once we funnel them into our website, in our website is where the real money comes in. Because this is where we can sell them courses. Okay, this is where we can sell them products. And this is where we can sell them services. Courses, products, services are the three things that we can sell in our courses. Well, the three most common things that we sell in our courses. And guess what? This is going to generate us most of the revenue. And we're talking about, well, depending on the niche, of course. Obviously, it depends on the niche. If you target a niche that people don't have money, then obviously they're not going to pay you that much for your course or your services. But if you target a niche that people, are more let's say, more well financially, then you're gonna make more money. But why do we want money, right? Because this, obviously, this process that we described in this video right here, and we're describing in this video, and I described in my personal one-on-one coaching calls, takes time. And at this point, at the start, right, before we start generating income, so let me cross the line here. At this stage, you're not making any money, and you're putting most of the effort. Once you cross this line right here, this red line, is where our automation, content creation, and distribution business takes off, right? And you have exponential growth. But before this, when we're at this stage right here, we don't have exponential growth. This is the stage in which, okay, you just invest time and energy and get nothing in return. So we want to move from this stage to this stage as fast as possible. How do we do this? We do this with outsourcing our skills. Why? Let's analyze what takes you time in content creation. It takes you time to learn how to use cameras. It takes you time to learn how to use videos. Okay, but most importantly, it takes you time to learn how to edit videos and editing your videos. This is what takes time. Okay, once you learn how to shoot videos with your camera, it's done. It's fairly easy, right? You just need someone to teach you. This is why I teach you this stuff. But editing is what takes you most of the time and consumes most of the time. This is why all YouTubers have editors, okay? Because YouTubers can't be editing every single one of their videos. It's virtually impossible if you want to grow an empire. So, editing, which requires a skill, and you will learn how to edit videos in my course, okay? I will teach you how to edit videos, and you will become an editor, and you can monetize this skill to edit videos for other YouTubers and create a completely different business if you want on editing. But if we're talking about content creation, the first thing that you're gonna outsource with the money that you're making is editing. Once we outsource editing, it all comes to just pressing the record button on our camera and start creating content. So editing is outsourced. This is fairly easy because we have mastered how to use our camera. Again, everything starts with you learning how to use a camera correctly. So now we have content. And the next thing that we're gonna outsource is distribution. We're gonna pay someone, okay, to upload our videos on YouTube. We're gonna pay someone to edit our videos in a very engaging way so the YouTube algorithm consumes those videos and distributes them into many, many people. We're gonna pay someone to do the same thing on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. This is how we automate our business. Let me write this here. This is the name of the game, okay? Automation. Because imagine having any other business, right? You can't be creating the product, delivering the product, launching the product, advertising the product all by yourself. You need a team, right? And this is the most important thing, automation in this case, okay? Once we've automated this, this is going to be a money printing machine, okay? We're literally going to be printing money from our website, from our YouTube channel. It's going to be very easy. It all comes down to actually having leverage to automate this. Now, this all sounds amazing, right? And I would be very, very excited, but there's a huge problem. And this problem is, again, that we need money, okay? And money will come once our content is successful and matured and people actually digest our content, right? And pretty much find value in our content. And this is not easy. This is the hardest part. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you a literal glitch, a literal content creation glitch on how to make money without having the best videos on the algorithm. Okay, so this is the glitch. The glitch in which people like you and me have the same chances to create an amazing content creation business. Very, very easy. The glitch is this. Let me take it from another perspective, okay? Right now, let's say you don't have an audience, but you know how to use a camera and okay, the first step again is knowing how to use a camera. After, let's say that you know how to use a camera now, okay, but your content isn't that great yet, isn't that amazing yet, so you don't have audience to funnel to your YouTube safe house and your website. This means that you have time, okay, time and skill, and you want to convert time and skill into money. But YouTube doesn't favor you. So YouTube, because your channel isn't matured, because of 1 million reasons, because you don't have the money yet to outsource your stuff, YouTube doesn't favor you. How are we going to make our time and skill into money? How are we going to convert our time and skill into money? Well, we're going to do this. This is extreme sauce, by the way, that I'm giving you right now. I would charge this usually very much, but we will turn our time and skill okay, we will filter it. Obviously, with our time and skill, we will create content. But stay with me here. We will filter this content through Skillshare. Let me say it again. This is Skillshare. Skillshare is a literal glitch in the content creation matrix, and I'm going to explain to you why. So we create content with time and skill. Again, this costs no money, okay? This is just time and skill. Once we create content, and this is not going to be your average content, this is going to be a course type content. So once we create course type content, we upload it to Skillshare, and Skillshare is a money printing website. Why am I saying this? Because Skillshare, unlike YouTube, doesn't need you to have 1,000 subscribers, doesn't need you to have 4,000 hours of watch time to start monetizing your content. You start monetizing your content to Skillshare immediately. This means that once we narrow down on our niche and how to create content, we can literally start making money from Skillshare, and this money is going to be used to outsource editing. Okay, this money is going to be used to outsource distribution. Okay, and this money is on future going to be used for a web developer to create our website, because again, we're not experts on everything. So this is how we bypass the editing, distribution, and website part, which will make our process more time efficient. This is the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, it is not that easy. You need time, you need skill, you need to know how to use a camera, and most of all, you need to understand how course type content works. This is why the lesson that I have in this course right here, okay, into how to create course type content, is one of the most valuable lessons that you're gonna find, because no one else teaches this. No one else that I've seen on the internet spots out this glitch, okay, that exists. We need to know how to create course type content. And once we create course type content, guess what? We're gonna make money through Skillshare, and we're gonna funnel these. We're gonna then distribute the course type content that we already have on our YouTube channel. So guess what? With the same course type content, we're gonna monetize it once. Okay, we're gonna make money once on Skillshare, and then we're gonna also upload course type content on YouTube. And once we have more than 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which will take time, but we're still making money from Skillshare, this is where we're also going to be making money from YouTube, from this course type content. This, I don't know if you're thinking about this or how valuable this seems to you, but in my opinion, this is absolutely amazing. And this is the literal name of the game. Because the final thing that I want to point out in this video, okay, before we go, is the power of a very simple term that most of you know, but most of you also don't know, many don't know, which is leverage. Leverage. Okay, leverage is pretty much an essential part of every single business. You can't be doing everything for yourself. You need a tool. What is leverage? Leverage is, let's say that this is our work, okay? This is the amount of work that we put in. Okay, without leverage, this is the amount of output that we'll be getting when we don't use leverage. And this is pretty much how most of the people work, right? They work and then their output is the same every time. If you're a construction worker, okay, you don't have leverage. You work and you get paid based on how much you work. If you're a taxi driver, how much you work pretty much says how much you will get paid. If we use leverage, and most business owners use leverage, then this is how much we work, and this is going to be our output. Why? Because right here we have the huge L of leverage. This is the difference of leverage to work. All right, and leverage to work is pretty much tools and a team that can help us maximize our output without having to work more. So what is leverage in a content creation business? Leverage is, let's analyze it right here. Leverage in a content creation business, and you need to understand what leverage is in a content creation business to maximize your output, okay, and not stay the same. Leverage is two things. The first thing is the power of the internet. Okay. The fact that the internet distributes your content to millions of people as you sleep, this is a tool. right? And this tool can make you a lot of money if you know how to use the internet correctly. If you know how to feed the algorithms with the correct videos at the correct point of time, you can utilize the leverage of the internet. And the second type of leverage of a content creation business is the power of outsourcing your work. Okay, outsourcing your work. What we said, that when we need a skill, we can outsource it with money. This is the second type of leverage that we can use. And if we combine these two skills together, all right, these two leverage factors together, this leads to exponential, okay, growth. This is going to lead to exponential growth. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the name of the game. So let me just outline this name of the game for you once more time, because maybe you don't want to join the course and maybe you just wanted this free video. So let me help you guys that just wanted this free video and you don't want to get more sauce from the course. You're going to create content, all right? And please just comment in this video or reach out to me from email once you apply this, okay? Create content. Learn how to use a camera. Learn how to use a camera. Learn camera. Okay, step number 2. Create content, specific niched content, okay, niched content, and then comes distribution, okay, distribution to YouTube, distribution to TikTok, distribution to Instagram, and distribution to Facebook. Distribution will grow you an audience. Let's say that this pink dots right here are your audience. After that, you need to find a way, this audience that you have from YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, to move them into your website. And then you start making the big bucks from your website. You start monetizing from your website. This could be, again, a course, a service-based product, or pretty much a product, anything that you want, but a service. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the name of the game. This is the business model that I have found through trial and error, and I have concluded it is the best business model if you want to start a content creation business. And based on that business model, I have created a course which will help you in each and every part of the journey. So, of course, you can go ahead and learn all these by yourself, from internet, other sources. You're going to learn how to build a team by yourself. This is going to take you more time. Or you could join the course, in which literally in every single step of this plan, I have the best value for your time videos in which we're going to analyze how to successfully achieve every single step of the process. So thank you very much for sticking up until the end of this video, and I can't wait to see you in the course.